moving on to a token that I'm super excited about is ONDO, so ONDO. So I am focusing in on ONDO heavily. I think it's making waves. I think it's going to bridge the traditional finance with DeFi, decentralized finance. So if you ever wondered how institutional grade financial products can be brought on chain, ONDO is leading the charge. Sorry, this is Rue. She's a little feisty. So what exactly is ONDO Finance? It's a US based project, which is something that we love. US based, potentially no capital gains tax, headquartered in New York. It's focused on tokenizing real world assets. So think US Treasuries, high yield cash equivalents, and other institutional financial instruments, and making them accessible on chain. So here are some of ONDO's key products and features that they're offering. And ONDO right now is sitting at a very good price. It's at 86, 87 cents. It's in the red. It's down. So perfect opportunity to buy. So here are the key product and features. So they have a ticker USDY. So it's a yield-bearing stablecoin alternative. It's going to be backed by short-term US Treasuries, offering a competitive return while maintaining stability. They got ticker OUSG, so it's going to be a tokenized exposure to US government bonds, giving investors a way to park their money in a secure, regulated asset with instant minting and redemption. And then, of course, there's ONDO Chain. It's a layer 1 blockchain designed for institutional adoption, streamlining compliance and efficiency for financial institutions wanting to enter DeFi. So why does this matter? Imagine a small business owner who wants stable and secure returns, but doesn't have direct access to treasury bonds or traditional financial products. So instead of relying on unstable stablecoins or volatile crypto assets, they can hold USDY, which earns them a yield similar to what major institutions get without needing a brokerage account or jumping through regulatory hoops. So yeah, and then ONDO's taking real world financial structures and making them work for everyday investors in a decentralized way. And with the backing from industry giants like BlackRock and Morgan Stanley, it's clear that institutional players see the potential. So I think this is a hidden gem. I think you're going to get it at a great price, 87, 86 cents. I think this can easily hit $15 to $20. It's not financial advice, but that's where I see this token going this cycle, especially, like I said, BlackRock. We know they're a little questionable, but they run the world. They are the largest hedge fund in the world. So yeah. What's your thoughts on that, Mike? What's your picture? Like, what do you think ONDO is going to do?
So, guys, this is probably one of the ones that it should be part of a well-balanced portfolio. Real-world assets are a key narrative. They only make sense when regulations become friendly. Guess what? Regulation is becoming friendly. U.S.-based is a narrative that I think is going to run. U.S.-based and real-world assets are both two big narratives that are going to perform. And, the fact that the U.S. is suddenly becoming innovative friendly, structuring itself from a regulatory standpoint for the future, stuff like this is going to be is going to perform well. So this is definitely a recommended project for a well-rounded U.S.-based strategy. And if, this strategy, like I said, if I was to structure a well-rounded portfolio, it'd mostly be focused on U.S. based because that narrative is going to do extremely well over the coming years.
Yeah, and I think if any company or any token is going to be able to do what they say they're going to do, I think it's going to be ONDO, just because of its backing with BlackRock and Morgan Stanley. So super excited for this project, super bullish. I'm doubling down on this. I got like over 4K, which is big for me in ONDO. So
all the world's assets are going to move on the blockchain, everything. And that's, so if you look at all the world's assets, including derivatives, it's 400 trillion or more.
Yeah.
Blockchain is just 2 trillion. So that it's going to 20x, the whole, and that's just, if you take Bitcoin out, it's like less than $1 trillion. So, that's, that's where it's going to go. Bitcoin's probably going to fit the gold narrative, the gold thing, but all the altcoins are going to go fit the rest of the market. They're going to service real world assets. They're going to fit all the assets on their ledgers. So the amount of growth potential, like, once again, guys, this is crypto is like this opportunity to change lives, and it's right out in the open. This is a chance to get rich. But obviously be cautious. Only invest what you can afford to lose. But be well-rounded. Be logical with real projects like this one, and just be patient and let time be on your side. Take the patient strategy. Yep.
And focus on US-based.
US-based.
Hell yeah.
So that's a solid project. Should definitely be part of a well-rounded portfolio.
Hell yeah. So yeah, something that me and Mike talked about. We're going to start highlighting tokens on the channel. So if there's tokens that you guys want to see us review or talk about, drop them down in the comments. We'd be happy to kind of do our research and look into them to see if it's something that we would invest in. And if it's a great project, we'll bring it to the community.